Hi, my name is Teresa, and I'll be guiding you through a simple yoga practice today. If you need anything such as a yoga block or a pillow to modify, please go grab that, and I will start shortly. You can start by sitting comfortably on your mat. Sit cross-legged, take a deep inhale through your nose and look up at your hands. Exhale, take your hands at your sides. Again, take a deep inhale through your nose and look up. And exhale. One more time, take a deep inhale. This time as you exhale, place your right hand down, bring your left arm over, take your gaze up towards your hand. You can look down at your palm, bend that right elbow slightly. You're going to lean over as far as your body allows you to go, feeling that stretch on that left side. Once you feel it, you're going to stop. Breathe, don't hold your breath for 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight into your right palm, push yourself back to center. Inhale here. As you exhale, take your left hand down this time and bring your right arm over. Again, your gaze can be up or down. You can bend that left elbow slightly and bring that right arm as far over as your body allows it to go, creating space in your rib cage as well. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Take the weight into your left palm as you push yourself back up to center. Inhale here and exhale as you bring your hands down. Chloe has just left us. Take your hands forward. You're going to come onto your hands and knees. Let's come onto the mat, bringing your wrists directly underneath your shoulders and your knees directly underneath your hips. You're going to spread your fingers wide, bringing the weight into your palms. Wrists are directly underneath those shoulders, like I said, and your knees are directly underneath your hips. Take a deep inhale, drop your chest and your belly. You're going to look up in a cow pose. As you exhale, you're going to arch your spine like a cat, taking your gaze towards your belly button. Try to keep those arms straight. Weight is still into your palms. Your gaze is going towards your navel as you round your shoulders. Again, take a deep inhale, drop your chest in your belly and look up in a cow pose. Exhale, arch your spine like a cat. One more time, inhale, drop your chest in your belly, look up. And exhale, arch your spine. Come back to neutral spine, take your gaze forward. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to take that right leg back. Point your toes back, keeping that leg at your hip height. Your gaze is still forward. You're going to bring the weight into your right palm. Take that left arm out. Your gaze is forward. If you need to, you're going to curl those left toes for balance. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. You're going to bend that right knee. Take that left hand and bring it all the way around. Try to grab onto that right foot. You're going to kick your foot into your hand as you take your gaze down. Some of you may be able to look to the left, or you can look back over your shoulder. For 3, 2, 1. Take your right knee back down. Your left hand's coming back underneath your shoulder. You're going to readjust here, bringing those knees back underneath your hips. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, let's take that left leg out, hip height, point your toes back. Take your gaze forward. Extend that right arm and balance. Again, curl those right toes for balance if you need to. For 3, 2, 1. You're going to bend your left knee this time. Wrap that right hand around, grab onto that right foot if your body allows you to. Left foot, sorry. Kick your foot into your hand, look right or look back. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Your left knee's coming back down. Take that right hand back underneath your shoulder. Your gaze is forward. The weight is coming into your palms as you lean forward. Straighten your arms and turn your elbows in. You're going to extend your legs out, coming onto your toes. Bring yourself into a high plank as you take your gaze forward. Engage your core. You're going to squeeze your glutes and your hips together. Breathe, don't hold your breath. For 3, 2, 1. Keeping that weight into your palms, you're going to push yourself back. letting your head come heavy between your arms. You're going to make sure that you come forward slightly, trying to bring those heels down. If you can't get those heels down just yet, you're going to bend your knees one at a time, taking one knee in towards the center as you drop the opposite heel. Your weight is into your palms. You're going to push your head back, taking your gaze towards your navel. Your chest is towards your thighs. Breathe, don't hold your breath as you come into your first down dog here for 3, 2, 1. Take your gaze towards your hands, weight into your palms, come back onto your toes into a high plank. We're coming into a vinyasa flow here. Those of you that need to modify, drop your knees, bring your elbows to your ribs, and come all the way down to your mat for chaturanga. You're going to inhale as you look up into an upward facing dog or a cobra. Come back onto your knees, curl your toes, and then lift yourself back up to a down dog. Breathe, don't hold your breath here. For 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale. Your gaze is towards your hands. You're going to bend your knees here. Some of you may be able to jump, or you can walk. Tiptoe yourself back up towards your hands. Coming into a forward fold at the top. Once you get there, forehead towards your knees. Inhale to a flat back, hands on your knees or shins, look forward, and then bring yourself down. Take your hands at your sides. Inhale through your nose as you reverse swan dive, look up. Exhale, come back down. Again, take a deep inhale, reverse swan dive, and look up. Exhale, bring yourself back down. Hands together, scoop them up in front of you, take your gaze forward. If your body allows you to, you're going to take a back bend and look up toward the ceiling. Inhale as you lift up tall. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart or wherever you feel comfortable and breathe. Don't hold your breath. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Catch your breath here for 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, we're going to take that right foot back. You're going to drop it down on a 45-degree angle. You're going to walk those right toes towards the right side of your mat. Straighten that right leg out. Walk your left foot now towards the left, hands on your hips. You're going to turn so that you're rotating forward and bend your left knee. Make sure that your knee is stacked above your ankle. Your arms are coming up as you set up for warrior 1. You can look up towards the ceiling. Some of you may prefer to bend your elbows looking up, or you can interlace your hands behind your back and look up towards the ceiling. Again, right leg is straight and left knee is bent. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale as you bring your arms up. Exhale, wrap your arms around you, interlace them, and extend your arms out so that your shoulder blades touch. You're going to take a deep inhale and look up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, take your forehead to the inside of your right knee as you come into humble warrior. You can keep your hands interlaced, or some of you may prefer to take those hands and bring them towards your elbows. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale, keep the bend in your left knee. As you lift up, look towards the ceiling. Exhale, back down to humble warrior. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, come back down. Release your hands, extend your arms out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, take your hands towards your mat. Curl those right toes. You're going to bring that left foot back and walk it out in a down dog. Again, bring the weight into your palms as you lean forward, and then drop your heels down one at a time, bending your knees if you need to. Walk it out. You're going to let your head hang heavy as you lean back. Breathe, push yourself back. Bounce. You can come onto your toes and push back if that feels good for your body as well. For 3, 2, 1, we're going to take a vinyasa flow. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. Again, hold yourself up. You can hold it here for a few breaths if that feels good for you. Some of you may need to modify by bringing those knees down. Otherwise, take your elbows to your ribs, hold your weight up, and come down for chaturanga. Uncurl your toes. Inhale as you lift up to an upward facing dog or cobra. As you exhale, you're going to come back onto those toes, weight into your palms, and push back. Back into your down dog. Breathe, don't hold your breath. For 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale, look at the space between your hands, walk or jump to the top. Again, once you get to the top, you're coming into a forward fold by taking your forehead towards your knees. Inhale to a flat back, hands on your knees or shins. Exhale as you come back down. Hands at your sides. Inhale, reverse swan dive and look up. Exhale, swan dive down. Catch your breath here. Big deep inhale through your nose, reverse swan dive and look up. And exhale through your mouth as you swan dive down. Take your hands together, scoop them up, look forward. Again, take that back bend if your body allows you to. Look up. Inhale yourself up tall and exhale. Bring your hands back towards your heart center wherever you feel comfortable and breathe. Catch your breath in through your nose and out through your mouth for 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, let's take that left foot back, drop it down on a 45-degree angle. Your left toes are to the left side of your mat. You're going to walk that right foot towards the right. Both legs are straight to start. Take your hands onto your hips and turn so that you're rotating forward from that left side. You're going to bend your right knee, making sure that your knee is stacked above your ankle, setting up for warrior 1. Left leg is straight, right knee is bent. Your gaze is forward. Again, if your body allows you to, take your gaze up. You can bend your elbows, lifting your heart up, or interlace your hands behind you. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale yourself up tall. Exhale, wrap your hands around you. Again, you can interlace them and extend your arms out so that your shoulder blades touch, or grab a hold of your opposite elbows. Left shoulder is coming slightly back. Inhale as you lift your heart up. Right knee is still bent. Exhale, take your forehead to the inside of your right knee as you come into humble warrior. Breathe, don't hold your breath. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, back to humble warrior. Again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, come back down. Release your hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take your hands down towards your mat. Curl those left toes. You're going to bring that right foot back to meet the left and walk it out in a down dog. Again, bringing the weight into your palms, spread your fingers wide and push back onto your heels. Try to bring those heels as close down to the mat as your body allows them to go, or bend your knees one at a time, taking one knee in towards the center and dropping the opposite heel. For 3, 2, 1. Let's take a vinyasa flow. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. Again, hold yourself up here for a few breaths if you wish. Elbows to ribs, come down for chaturanga. Uncurl your toes or bring those knees down to modify. Inhale, lift up to an upward facing dog or cobra. As you exhale, come back onto your toes or your knees and push yourself back to a down dog. Breathe, don't hold your breath. For 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, look at the space between your hands. You're going to walk or jump to the top of your mat. Again, coming into a forward fold. Once you get there, bring your forehead down towards your knees. Inhale to a flat back, hands on your knees or shins, look forward. Exhale, bring yourself back down. Let's catch our breath here. Come into a ragdoll. Let's grab a hold of those opposite elbows and let yourself hang heavy as you gently rock from one side to the other. You can shake your head yes and no. Those of you that prefer, bend your knees slightly. You can glide your fingers down from one side of your mat to the other. You can wrap your hands around you if that feels better. Again, find your comfort. Breathe, don't hold your breath. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale to a flat back, hands on your knees or shins. Exhale, bring yourself back down. Hands together, scoop them up, look forward. Again, take a back bend if your body allows you to. Inhale yourself up tall. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart or wherever you feel comfortable and breathe. Don't hold your breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. For 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, we're going to take that right foot back, setting up for a triangle. Take your right foot back. You're going to align your heels. Your stance does not have to be so wide. Chloe here is going to join us. Take a deep inhale. Take those arms out, shoulder height. You're going to take your gaze over your left hand. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, both legs are straight. You're going to take that left hand down onto your kitty if you have one, or use a block, or bring it straight down to your mat. You're going to stack your shoulders, bringing that right arm up. Some of you may have to bend your knee for comfort, or you can always grab your block here. Grab a hold of your block. You're going to take that block inside of your left foot and lift your right arm up. You can wrap it around you. Again, if you don't have a block, you can always use a pillow. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up. You're going to turn towards that left foot. Reverse your triangle by taking that right hand down. Again, stacking your shoulders. You can wrap your left arm around you. Use your block if you need it for balance. You can bend your left knee, if you need to. Place that right hand down. Some of you may be able to take that right hand all the way over to your left side. 3, 2, 1. Take both hands forward. You're going to bend your left knee. Take your block in front of you or a pillow or anything you need to use for balance. You're going to kick up that right leg. You're going to keep your gaze down if that's where you are. Some of you may be able to take your hands off of your block or the floor or your mat. Bring your hands together. Some of you may be able to take your hands up towards your heart center, or you can extend coming into Warrior 3. Breathe here. Don't hold your breath. For 3, 2, 1. Bend your left knee as you come down slowly. Let's take that right foot and bring it forward to meet the left as you come into a forward fold. Forehead towards your knees. Inhale to a flat back, hands on your knees or shins. Exhale, bring yourself back down. Again, take your hands at your sides. Inhale, reverse swan dive and look up. Exhale through your mouth as you swan dive down. Again, take a deep inhale, reverse swan dive and look up. And exhale, come back down. Take your hands together, scoop them up, look forward, take a back bend if your body allows you to. Inhale as you look up. Look forward, take your hands down to your heart, breathe. Don't hold your breath. For 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, you're going to take that left foot back this time. Again, your stance does not have to be so wide. You're coming into a triangle or a pyramid pose here. Hands are out, both legs are straight. Your gaze is over your right hand. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, drop your right hand down. Your left hand's coming up. Stack your shoulders. You can wrap your left arm around you. Again, you can look up or down. Use your block if you need it here. Hold it here for balance. You can bend your right knee if that feels better for your body. Again, don't hyperextend. Listen to your body and find your comfort in the pose. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, turn towards that right foot. You're going to reverse your triangle by taking that left hand down. Stack your shoulders, right arm's coming up, or wrap it around you. Again, bend your knee if that feels better. Use your block if you need to for height. Some of you may be able to take that left hand all the way over to your right, outside of your right ankle. Breathe here. For 3, 2, 1. You're going to take both hands forward and bend that right knee for balance. Take your block, bring it in front of you if you need it. Hands on your block, turn those left toes, weight into your right foot. Take a deep inhale, kick up your left leg. Again, you can stay down if that's where you are. Take your hands off of your block or your mat. You can bring your hands to your heart. Some of you may be able to come up tall. You can extend your arms out wherever you feel balanced as you come into Warrior 3. For 3, 2, 1. Bend that right knee slightly as you come down. Take your left foot back and bring your right foot back to meet it as you walk it out in a down dog. And if you have your little furry baby with you, you can always come down towards your little furry baby and give little kisses if you wish. Okay? Walk it out. Bend your knees one at a time. One knee in towards the center as you drop the opposite heel. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. For 3, 2, 1. I'm going to chaturanga with Chloe underneath me. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. You're going to bend your elbows and come down towards your kitty or towards your mat. Coming into chaturanga. Inhale as you lift up to an upward facing dog or cobra. As you exhale, come back to your down dog and breathe. Hi. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Come forward. Drop your knees down. Walk your hands back towards your knees and come to sit on your heels. Take a deep inhale. Look up at your palms. Exhale. Come back down. Again, take a deep inhale up and exhale down. Big deep inhale through your nose and exhale. You're coming forward into a table, bringing your knees underneath your hips and your wrists underneath your shoulders. You're going to take your knees together or bring them apart. Taking them out with distance. You can bend your elbows as you start to come down, pushing yourself back onto your heels as you come into a child's pose. You can extend your arms in front of you. You can keep your elbows down, take your palms to face up to release any pressure from your joints, or if you can get your hands back away from your cat, you can wrap them around you if that feels better for you. You can gently rock here if that feels good for your hips. Again, find your comfort in the pose. You're going to rest here for a few breaths. Breathe, don't hold your breath. For 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight into your palms. Inhale as you lift up. You're going to come to sit on your mat. Taking your legs out in front of you. Sit up tall. Take a deep inhale, look up at your palms. Exhale through your mouth. Again, big deep inhale through your nose. And exhale. Again, big deep inhale. This time as you exhale, tuck in your tummy, arch your spine, and let your head fall heavy between your arms as you reach forward. If you can't reach your toes, just let your hands come onto your legs. Hold onto your calves and bring your elbows close to your body. You can let your head hang heavy here as you gently rock from side to side. Bend your knees slightly if that feels better for you as well. Again, listen to your body and find your comfort. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit up tall. You can cross your legs if that feels good for you. Or you can keep your legs extended. Bring your hands onto your knees. Again, take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, bring your hands together. You can bow your head here. Take another deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. One more time, big deep inhale. And exhale. Thank you for taking the time for being with me today. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Namaste.